What is going on, everybody? We are back here today with another Sports Talk on Tap video. It is a lovely Tuesday morning, and we are here with a Sox Talk on Tap, but it's more Sox and Yankees on tap because I want to share an article with everybody or talk about an article with everybody that I saw that I was very I was very delighted to read it. I'll just say that. Yankees Alex Verdugo takes slight jab at Red Sox before returning to Boston. And Boston fans, before, you get you spill your chowder all over yourself and you get really mad at everything. This is not a shot at the fans. This is not a shot at the team itself. Verdugo stated he was very happy with his time in Boston. He stated that the 2021 season where we went to the ALCS was one of the best years of his life. So it is not him, shitting on the team at all. It is him calling out ownership, just as us fans have tried to do for the past couple of years when, they come into the winter meetings and say, we're going to, be pedal to the metal, spending like crazy. And then they don't spend a dime on a single good player. He said, and I quote, "It would have been nice to see a little bit more initiative when I was there just to try to force winning." And it's almost as if every Red Sox fan ever has been saying that the past 3 years when John Henry has cheaped out and not wanted to pay any star players, whether it be on his own team or a free agent from another team or, make a big trade, anything remotely close to that. The writing was on the wall when Chaim Bloom came here and, we'll never know the full story because, teams just don't give access to that. But whether it was John Henry saying, we're not going to pay Mookie, get him out of here. Funny enough, Verdugo was the main piece in that deal, but any person in the world knows Alex Verdugo isn't Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts wanted to stay here, was dealt anyways, is now going to be a Dodger probably for the rest of his career. Red Sox fans may never see him again in a Red Sox jersey unless he comes back for some whatever reason, retirement, run. He won't, though. But what Verdugo has said in this article is pretty much, like I said, what every Red Sox fan, at least like myself, has felt. And that's that they haven't tried to win. They just field the team that, whatever team they have from spring training on is the team they're going to field. And they caught lightning in a bottle in 2021. So now they're going to hang that over all the fans' heads saying, oh, well, we did it in 2021. It worked. We didn't make any huge moves. We signed veterans to, smaller deals and we ended up winning. It's like, no, dude, that didn't work. You still had Bogarts here. You still had Eovaldi here before he asked for big money. That was all pre-big contract years for those guys. And looking back, you're shooting yourself in the foot because now you don't have a true established ace on your roster. And Nathan Eovaldi just won the World Series and was the best pitcher on that World Series roster. So I hope John Henry's happy seeing the Yankees, dominate the league, go out, get their guys rather than just hoping you have one. They went out and got Verdugo. They went out and got Soto. And with how good the Yankees are playing, I'd be surprised if Soto doesn't re-sign because the Yankees spend money, unlike you. They go out and trade for players, unlike you. And it's looking like the division is going to run through the Yankees for the next 5 to 10 years, unlike you. So, John Henry, I hope you're happy making Red Sox fans miserable. At least you have your stupid soccer teams overseas that never play once in Boston that you can worry about for your Fenway Sports Group and your Pittsburgh Penguins team that isn't even a team from Boston and is almost, you could argue, a rival to the Bruins. But, I'm not going to get too deep into that because, we're trying to stay positive. We got to have a positive mental attitude. At least we're 500, right? But anyways, shying away from that, still talking about the Red Sox. I want to do something a little different than what Jake and I have done on here. We usually do spin the wheels, tier lists, et cetera, et cetera. But I'm here on Yardbarker, a site I've used before. It's actually a really cool site. Not a sponsor. I'm just, shouting them out. But they do a lot of, baseball quizzes, any sort of quiz. You can see all the sports up here at the top. You can find a ton of quizzes for just to test your sports knowledge. So I love doing these, throughout the year at school. I'll do them now occasionally. But I wanted to do one that just caught my eye just because we were on the topic of Red Sox. This is Red Sox Talk on Tap. So this one is just naming the roster from the 2018 World Series team. I'm going to do my best not to, F up. This was not that long ago. So, you know what? I'm going to restart it because I was just yapping along and time was running off because they are time quizzes. So without further ado, let's get into it. We got 5 minutes. Actually, no, the timer didn't start, but we got 5 minutes. So let's see if we can do this. We'll start off with some of the obvious ones. Mookie Betts, JD Martinez, Mitch Moreland, absolute beast. Still vividly remember that pinch hit, seemingly 500-foot home run he hit in the World Series. Outfield, Jackie Bradley. Here, I think I can just type in last names. Yep. Okay, perfect. Benintendi. Here we go. Third base, Devers, easy. Some of the pitchers, Price, Sale, Rodriguez, catcher, forgotten name, but beast, Blake Swihart. Christian Vasquez, the guy who, shout out to the Twins. Shout out Jake, shout out to the Twins. Christian Vasquez, starting catcher. I don't think he's hitting that great, but, had good years with the Red Sox. Sandy Leon, another beast of a catcher. Sox catchers, we had a lot of catcher depth that year. This team in general was so deep. Bogarts, can't forget Bogarts. Relief pitcher, 70, Ryan Brazier. Oh. I spelled that wrong? Oh, okay. We'll get back to that. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Joe Kelly Fight Club. Whoops, I almost typed that in. Craig Kimbrell, easy. What had some of his best years of his career with the Red Sox, actually. He was such a beast in Atlanta, but when he came here, he was very underrated. Gave us heart attacks in that run, but, it's the playoffs. Everybody's going to do it. Ian Kinsler, guy they dealt for at the trade deadline. Do remember that vividly. He actually blew. We'll never forgive him for blowing Nathan Eovaldi's World Series heroics in that 18-inning game where Eovaldi came in and carried them. Anyways. Steve Pearce, World Series MVP, not forgotten MVP, but really kind of those outlier MVPs where he just went insane for 3 games. Okay. Rick Porcello. Whoops. Did I get all the starters? 1, 2, 3. Is there not one more starter? I guess they only had 4 starting pitchers. Is it the World Series? Oh, it's the World Series roster. Okay. This is literally Ryan Brazier, am I? Okay. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Brazier. Okay. Oh, yeah, Eovaldi. I literally just said his name. 37. Is that Heath Hembree? Oh. Second base, number 12. Brock Holt. Okay. Eduardo Nunez. Another, game 1 heroics. Hit that bomb. Number 31, relief pitcher. Oh, I got to dig deep into the vault for this one. Got 1:40, so I got time to think. Oh, man. This is tough. When you're on the last guy. Number 31. Not Steve. It wasn't Stephen Wright. He was hurt. Yeah. Number 31. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself once I see who it is if I don't get it. You know what? I'm blanking. Drew. Okay. Whoa. This guy did not even pitch. Okay. I got all the guys that played. Okay. Let's see. Is there any other decent quizzes? These are just articles. I'll find one more quiz and then we can wrap it up for the day. Every Red Sox hit 40 home runs. Every pitcher to win 20 games. Ooh. Red Sox known as the idiots. Ooh, these are. Is that it for Red Sox quizzes? No way. Whatever. No love for the Red Sox. Anyways, every Red Sox ever win a batting title. Okay, I'm going to do the 40 or more home runs because I feel like I could get pretty close. They do give numbers. Okay, so obviously David Ortiz. JD Martinez at 40. Excuse me. Jimmy Fox. I don't know if Ted Williams ever did. Oh, he did. He did once. Yaz. Obviously. Manny Ramirez. Ooh. Jim Rice. Number 14. See, the numbers give it away sometimes. Mo Vaughn. Number 20 outfield. Ooh. See, these are the older guys I don't know. Oh, man. I'm just going off. No, I'm pretty sure he's a catcher. Oh, boy. Older Red Sox fans, forgive me, but I'm quitting to see who. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed any of those guys. I got the ones I knew. I got most of the ones I knew. Those are the names that don't really get talked about a lot in, Boston sports history. But anyways, yeah, I just want to do a few quizzes, maybe do something different. I don't know, maybe we can try to incorporate something, where me and Jay can do a quiz together, or I can just do future quizzes for other sports, or he can do quizzes for his teams when he does, Timberwolves talk or whatever. But yeah, just wanted to share thoughts on Verdugo voicing his opinions on how the Red Sox front office has, handled the past 5 years, and how he's pretty much saying what every Red Sox fan wants to say, which is funny coming from a player on the Yankees. It seems like Red Sox fans are going to back a Yankees player for once. But anyways, thank you guys for, tuning in, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.